long sleeves in the morning and then slowly start to take some of those layers off. Cloud cover is in place this morning, at least to our north. This is all due to a cold front that I wish had enough strength to just push into our region, but kind of looks like it's going to pitter out a little bit as it does push off to the southeast. You notice we're still watching again. This is a special weather statement into the northern half of Georgia, highlighting the low relative humidity and then the potential for a little bit of an elevated fire concern, which could easily be the case for us here across some parts of East Tennessee. So just be smart, folks, when it comes to any outdoor burning. We have a cold front that's going to be sliding into our north. So this frontal boundary is going to bring in a little bit more cloud cover as we go into the later evening hours and into the start of your Saturday. I wish we could say again that we had a slightly better chance for some rain, but the rain just doesn't look very impressive. Again, if we see a spotty shower, it might be more so along the Tennessee and Kentucky border, and then it's going to continue to conditions as we head throughout the next couple of days. Nice to see maybe the potential for some rain. And then as we head throughout the next 7 days, you notice here it is, folks. We're jumping into April and we're going full force into some of these mild temperatures. Mostly clear skies as you head outside this morning. We take a look at some of the alerts here across the southeast. Not as much as what we had yesterday, but still highlighting again the northern half of Georgia, where you can see the potential for a little bit of an elevated fire concern. This is with that special weather statement that we have in place. High pressure is going to continue to take its way and kind of slide into our region. This is going to help to draw in some of that warmer air, allowing our temperatures to stay relatively mild. This cold front is going to knock on our door. It's going to move right into our region, close into your Friday and into your Saturday, but it's not going to continue to bring in much in the form of precipitation. We're actually going to be fairly dry. If we get a spotty shower Saturday night, I'm telling you, you just need to get outside and enjoy it because it's not going to be much. But we definitely do need, again, some of that moisture. We're going to be trending fairly dry as we head throughout the next couple of days. Again, a spotty sprinkle not out of the question going into your Saturday, heading into your Sunday. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your Friday. As you head throughout the rest of the day, we're forecasting temperatures to get back into the middle to upper 70s. So we do have a nice warming trend that is going to be on the way as we head throughout the end of the work week. And as we go into the weekend, we are going to continue to see temperatures staying well above average, even as we head into the middle part of next week with highs back into the 80s. We'll continue to have, again, a mixture of cloud cover and sunshine. Unfortunately, no major rain chances. I'm waiting for maybe a little bit of a special weather statement to come out for us here, perhaps as we go into the weekend. Sunday looks like it could be a little bit breezier. This is going to be for the potential for a little bit of an elevated fire concern. We already have this in place throughout the northern half of Georgia, and it certainly could be something that we could see here across East Tennessee. High pressure is going to control our forecast. We have a cold front that's going to be sliding in from the north. This frontal boundary is going to bring in more cloud cover, perhaps some spotty showers just outside of our viewing area, but not much in the form of rain here locally. And really the next 7 days, folks, it looks like it's going to remain fairly dry, which just kind of a bummer. Temperature wise, looks great, but yes, it does look like it is going to be a little bit on the drier side. We want to transition this way. We do have a cold front that's going to be sliding off to the southeast, and this is forecast to bring in the potential for maybe a spotty shower. Like, I would love to see some rain, but a little bit more cloud cover as we go into the weekend. We do have a special weather statement that's in place for the northern half of Georgia. This is for an elevated fire concern. We'll continue to watch this here locally, as I don't foresee, again, any major concerns today or tomorrow, but by Sunday when the wind starts to pick up, there is the opportunity that we may start to see, again, a little bit more of an elevated fire concern as well. And this is just because, folks, we're looking at now almost a whole week of seeing dry conditions, and we're going to remain pretty dry as we head throughout the next 7 days as well. Not much happening again on your future cast. We should be dry within the next 3 days. And then we go down your 7-day stretch. Next week, look at all of those 80s, potentially upper 80s to near 90 degrees. We'll continue to have much more on this big warming trend coming up in just a little bit. We have some showers and thunderstorms that are off to our northwest. This is going to be moving through parts of the Ohio Valley, bringing in some moderate to heavy rain. But unfortunately, this frontal boundary just starts to weaken as it pushes its way closer to East Tennessee, and we just don't get to see a whole lot of that precipitation. To our south, the northern half of Georgia still has that special weather statement highlighting the potential for an elevated fire risk, low relative humidity. humidity, a little bit of a lighter breeze. It's the perfect combination combined with some drier conditions to have some of those concerns. High pressure is going to control our forecast, meaning we should have plenty of sunshine today. Cold front's going to move in from the north. Frontal boundary likely going to bring in a little bit more cloud cover as we go into the weekend. If we see a spotty shower, woohoo, it's going to be like a blessing, but then it's not going to be much. I mean, not much to write home about. We go into the early part of next week and a lot of the same, folks. We stay well above average with highs into the 80s. Here's